professional racquetball converges on Kansas City, a city with a storied sports history. Enter the TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam. $60,000 in prize money on the line. The best athletes from around the world. This is the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour.
Gearbox.
All right, here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Our last round of 16 match of the evening on this court. Brenda Laime, Natalia Mendez. Winner will advance on to the quarterfinals. But after this, we got some doubles coming up. Best part of the night. We'll have some matches. First round of the doubles. Off the back wall for Laime. Very smooth stroke. Mendez kind of tries to pin her over on the right side, but Laime gets out and ooh, misses him. Side out. Thought that serve was suspectly close to the short line, but no argument from Natalia. That was a nice return, but a good get from Brenda. Gets back in center court. Couldn't get it back up to the front. Side out. Happy Friday to everybody. Thanks for tuning in on Friday night with the LPRT. And Sudsy Munchik.
Hi, Leo. Thanks for the break. I was doing a lot of work off the mic, and that was a nasty little serve. And
What, you mean hanging out with our title sponsor?
Randy's a great dude, man. He doesn't only do amazing things for the sport financially, he's a great guy to speak to. So she called a screen on that, and Choka's not happy. What do you think, Holly Ray Scott?
I can't see the line. I can't see the line because Leo won't move over. Goodness.
We're joined by Holly Ray, so Leo can get a breather because he's been
Is it
nonstop.
still Holly Ray or just Holly?
Well, I'm always going to call her Holly Ray, so whatever she says, she's still going to be Holly Ray. I might just call her Ray then.
Oh my goodness. I'm fine with that. As long as I know. Then when I hear it, I can be like, what?
What do you think of this serve right here, Holly? Is that a different look for you when you're returning it?
It adds a lot of spin on it. It's very interesting, to put it politely, but it works. So, I mean, whatever works for you. She does get really close to the line, though, so I can see how it could be. Is it called a screen, or just you cross the line with your racket? Would that be a screen? Yeah, it's pretty. It's a little close.
Good serve right there. Opportunity. Another chance. Stay patient. So see that was Holly. Like to me, what I saw there was a little bit of physical laziness by Laime right there. She was kind of standing up and not moving much. She had an opportunity. She had a chance. We saw that on the replay. And
yeah, I think Brenda goes in kind of cold, but then she warms up. She's sneaky though. She's fast.
Like that, right?
Like that, yeah, there you
exactly.
go.
That's
That
exactly
fast.
what you mean. Like she kind of stepped over, and you thought she might touch it, and she just
Yes.
kind of turned on it and ripped one down the line.
Yes, she did. You see how close she starts to the line, but then she backs up and has a sort of pendulum swing, so she can get away with it a little bit.
She definitely teases that line, but I think she uses it to her advantage. And I agree with you. I don't think she's encroaching really. I think she comes off of it at contact, so she definitely does what she needs to.
Todd Boss, I'm here. I'm not a boy. He said, "What's happening, boys?" I think he's talking to you guys.
Where did that coin go that Carla?
I don't know where that coin went. Can I give a quick hello? I don't like to say the word shout out to my beautiful, wonderful wife, Veronica Sotomayor at home, taking care of those little babies for us, and hopefully she'll be out here soon.
I saw some pictures of her playing pickleball,
Uh-oh.
and she has no business looking that good. Being just having a baby, mom of two, no business looking like not a mom. She looks so good.
Thank you, Denise.
Veronica,
She's
you're
always
beautiful.
Great. She's a great mom. Maybe she'll get her a residency in
Yes. Oh my gosh.
maybe
She
a
needs to
little
start coming to more tournaments.
Holly
so
Ray
I can see
Scott
her.
and Veronica Sotomayor Munchak U.S. doubles team one
There
day.
you go. Sorry,
Meanwhile,
Kaylani.
Look at this run here by Natalia. That was an awesome
Ace.
serve. That's the other thing I love that she could do with that is she can throw it down the right side, no problem.
She hides the ball in front of her body, so it's really tricky. No idea where it's gonna go.
And does she throw a Z in there as well, Holly, sometimes off of this?
I haven't seen one, but I'm sure she can do it. But those serves just work perfectly fine for her, so she might not even need it.
Corta, short. Corta for choca. Opportunity. I want to see that cleaner, though. Like as this match goes on and as the round, like end that cleaner. Like not that little lazy flick. It worked, but just because sometimes you win a point, Holly Ray, doesn't always mean that it was a good point.
Whoa, don't bring me into this. I'm just here. I don't want to talk about it.
You're in it. So we're going to stay right here. So, Holly, what do you have tonight now? You have another match, right?
I have doubles at 8 with my girl Kaylani against Nancy Enriquez and Daniela Rico. So
Now,
should
are
be
you
good.
and Kaylani playing in the team qualifier?
Yes, we are. You'll see us in
Wow.
nationals.
Awesome. Well, good luck with
We're
See you in a few
excited.
weeks.
Yeah, right. It's coming up quick. Well, we're
So-
excited.
Interesting. Do you like to come off the court during timeouts or, like Natalia's staying in there?
Sometimes. I've been working on it. I used to not and like hate taking timeouts, but that is definitely one thing I am working on is to use my timeouts. Leo, please no attitude.
Taking timeouts at the
I've been-
appropriate time, Holly Ray,
Exactly.
are important.
I've been working on that.
But
I'm doing better. Not great, but better.
Choca looks ready to go. Yeah, this is, well, Tavico says Bolivia versus Bolivia. Actually, it's Bolivia contra Argentina right now. But yes, we know that Natalia is born and I believe living in Bolivia. If I'm
She's still in Bolivia,
Yeah.
yeah. I think Valeria is in. You're in Argentina right now, or Bolivia. Oh, you're in Argentina. But yeah, Natalia still lives in Bolivia.
That was a good cut right there by Brenda. She took a wicked cut at the ball and was able to kill that. 0-6. Natalia, also known as Choca, starting off good. Second serve. I want to see more Holly like second serve drive serves. Not just like, you know, you get into your second serve and immediately let me stand up and hit a lob. Nice hands right there.
What about Drive Z?
Yeah,
What
like
did you do with
something,
that?
something high
Aggressive.
percentage. If you're not confident to make that adjustment, hit a straight in drive.
Yeah.
A Z, a jam, something a little aggressive and keep that pressure on.
I never see a second serve like straight in drive. Maybe a Z serve, but I don't know. I've
We'll do
really
it.
Never seen it. I'll try it.
Go,
Sure.
go work on it. Just be confident. I mean, all you have to do is be able to confidently make that adjustment.
Yeah.
And I know you girls are amazing, and you definitely can. You know, a lot of times if I'm training Veronica or anyone, I'm like, hey, no, second serve has to be a drive serve for that reason right there. Like,
Yeah.
just so you know you could do it.
Puts the pressure on the opponent too. Like, oh my gosh, they're gonna do a drive serve again. Scary. That's a good get. See, she's fast. Oh no, tap, giving it to her. Oh my goodness. Natalia puts it away.
Yeah, she had a couple opportunities there, and I think sometimes like that kind of, you know, where she dinks those, it kind of messes up your timing a little bit as you're going in there
Yeah.
to attack it. 6-0.
Brenda just got hit by the ball. Point. 7-0.
She's asking if she has a timeout. So she's asking if that was a court hinder because what Brenda's saying is that that ball hit the back door and it took a bad bounce and hit her.
Yeah. I don't think the door is, but there is a box on the left wall. And then I think above the glass, where the glass and the wall meets in the back, those are the only ones.
Great catch. To your point, Holly, that was speedy right there.
I think I saw you skip that. Well, it doesn't matter. Brenda killed it. That's good, because that would be unfortunate.
I'm not disagreeing with your assessment. Leo's going to the replay, I believe. We'll see.
I definitely think she skipped that into the ground. Oh, the wall's in the way.
Yeah, I hate when the wall gets in the way.
The glass door part.
Segundo servicio. You know, and another thing too, Holly, is that what I notice about Choca is she moves around the court really well also. She gets a
Yes, she
lot of
does.
balls.
Yes, she does. Also a great passer. You hardly see her skip ever. She just passes. Doesn't try to do too much.
Going back to the right side now, hitting the forehand drive serve. Gotta hit that, you know, Holly? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta set your feet and rip that ball.
Exactly. Brenda's kind of trying to tap it, and you just can't do that with Natalia. Good Good serve.
See the angle at which that kind of float, you know, it kind of came in and rose up a little. Actually, it doesn't really rise. That's an optical illusion. Timeout. We're gonna take a break
Timeout.
here, Leo. We're gonna.
We keep chatting it up.
All right, let me look at the comments. Dylan Pruitt. My arm hurts. Nobody cares. Just kidding. No, doesn't it always hurt? I don't know. Ice it or something.
Fix your mechanics then, Dylan, if your
Yeah,
arm hurts.
Dylan.
For all of you listening, we get it all the time. If your arm hurts, shoulder hurts, usually just take a peek at the mechanics.
I agree. Learn from Clifford. Gotta get those mechanics down.
All right, Holly Ray, so if
No.
you're Natalia here, you're up 9-1, and Brenda just called timeout. What are you thinking about right here? Coming in off the timeout.
What do you mean what I'm thinking about?
See, we got to teach the young
Like-
ones. You got to be thinking. What are you thinking?
Like, what should I do next?
Yeah, like, what do you want to do coming in off this timeout?
Stay aggressive and play your game? Is that the right answer?
No, there's. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer. I think
Okay,
it's
well, I don't
each
know.
individual.
I get nervous when people start quizzing me. I graduated college. I'm done. I graduated. I'm done with the tests. Don't ask me questions. I get nervous. I don't like quizzes.
So you've played Natalia. Which drive serve, the backhand or the forehand, do you like to see less if you're receiving serve?
Oh, okay. I thought
Which one are you? Which way would you prefer her to hit you a serve, with her backhand or forehand?
you said. I think her backhand, because she mostly hits it down the left side.
So a little predictable for
A
you.
little bit. I've
Okay.
only played her in doubles, honestly. I've never played her
Okay.
in singles, I think. Yeah. Out of the few pro stops that I've been to, I don't think I've ever played her in singles. Somebody might have to prove me wrong. Todd, where you at?
He's in the
Yeah. I think I've only played her in dubs.
Short serve. Kelani's informing the players. They just didn't hear it.
Ah, Todd wasn't listening. Never mind. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Thanks, though. You're the man.
I want to know who informed you, Todd, if you weren't listening, that there was a question for
I think
you.
he just heard his name. Damien. You just ratted me out. Yeah, that was the question. I think, so I think Jessica Chen, I don't know if you guys can know her, she's super cool at the tournament right now. She found a video of Natalia and I playing Junior Worlds when I was 13, 14, and I think she was probably 15 or 16. I played in the age group up, and it is a rough video. We're like ugly little middle schoolers playing. I think that might be the only singles. Was like Bolivia 2013.
I'd like to see
Yeah,
that.
there you go. There, he got it. Yeah, Todd. Yeah, I was in a age division higher. than
I'd like
how
to
old
see
I
that
was.
video.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up.
Where is it?
Just look up YouTube. Yeah, 2013. That was the only time we played. I was 14, or I think maybe I just turned 15, and was playing in 16U. It's yeah. If you tell her about it, she'll be like, "Don't look up the video," because everybody started sending it around, and everybody made fun of us.
Well, while that's all going on, I'm telling you right now, a lot of
Leo's
racquetball
looking it
players
up.
are going to be finding that video, and it will be found.
It's gold. Yes.
Brenda scored
I
a
have.
bunch of points and closed the gap here, and then Natalia got back in, so now it's 10-5.
Yes, Todd. Thank you. And I remember playing Natalia. Yeah, turkey shot with Lexi, and then one time with Kaylani at the last one. So that is the history of me and Natalia. We go back. We go way back.
That was a tough shot. She brought that down from
Okay, Damien.
over her shoulder.
You don't need to call me out like that. Oh, he posted the video in the chat. Nobody click on it. It's a virus. It's a we'll give a virus to your computer. Don't do it. Are you gonna?
Natalia doing exactly what she needs to do. You know, Brenda scored a bunch of points right there, and she got back in the box.
Oh,
and
you're gonna play the video?
negated a couple
Look
with
at
two
that.
of those.
We're all little kids. It was my first Worlds, and I was playing an age division up. Are you gonna put it on the thing?
Cue that up for in between games, Leo.
Oh no. This is all your fault, Suds. That was a good pass from Brenda.
Yeah, she was a little too far forward, though. You know, she kind of came out of the box a little slower than she would have
Yeah.
liked to. Love when my cross court or down the line clips the sidewall and cracks out. Otherwise, I don't like when it.
Loved it. And it hits the sidewall. Oh, Victoria. No. That's such a good serve.
Opportunity.
It really is. And
Oh, that was
amazing
a little bit
serve
lazy.
to skip. It's okay.
She just said, "Ooh, this is too easy," and then
Exactly.
didn't use any legs, didn't use any of those basics that we need to execute those shots.
Yes.
Brenda's been playing good these last few points too.
Talented youngin. She's like 21. She's just a year younger than
Another
me.
point.
7, serving 12.
Nice return there. Natalia Choka stayed down and low off the back wall. Stayed low through it and buried it in the left corner. 12-7. 12-7. Down the line. Pinch it.
Back and forth to each other. That's a good change up. See if she cuts it off.
Get that.
I think that should be a redo. Huh? I feel like she
Yeah,
could've
she's
got
not
that.
asking for it, right? And but she definitely
Oh.
changed her path, the path and the way she was going to
Yeah.
get that ball. She did change it a little bit for Brenda, but she didn't ask for it.
I guess, yeah, she got to ask, but it's okay.
That was tough. It was good hands. Well done right there by Choka.
12, serving 7.
I think the J is kicking us out.
Victoria. Un poco cuando necesito, sí, hablo.
Ooh,
Timeout. Tiempo.
timeout. Oh no.
Show everybody
tune
that-
in, watch this. 124 people are going to watch me.
There
Oh,
is
125.
Truth.
Oh, we're exposed. I won't bother Natalia.
Explain to us what we're watching right here.
No, it's me and Natalia. Oh, God. It's so bad. I was only 14 or 15. I hate all of you right now. Talia, they're exposing us. I don't want to bother you. Look at her little curlies. She has her curly hair out.
You see, I got a big grin right now, big smile.
Jessica brought this out a while ago. round. Can we end this, please?
Almost over.
Yeah, Brenda, get back in the court. No. I've been exposed. Oh, the zoom in. Oh, no. Oh.
All right, back to the 2021
thank
Natalia and Brenda.
Thank you.
Are you sure? I kind of want to go.
No, you don't want to finish watching it.
Good memories, huh?
Oh, no.
Racquetball.
It was a
Love of our
fun
lives.
tournament.
Look at that serve.
Go down the line
Yeah, that serve. She's controlling the rallies a lot
for sure.
off of that serve.
It's good serve. Especially when it like just kisses the wall right past the line. It's like almost a crack case. I thought it was short, but it's okay. Nobody's saying anything. Maybe I'm blind.
Pretty close. I mean, she's putting it right there.
Yeah. Okay, that one is definitely short. Nobody's saying anything. Good get.
Game one. Natalia Choka Mendez. 15-7. We'll be right back.
Good. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience and everyone should experience it. Reaching your dream foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better in racquetball and in life. They teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be #1, obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dream.
Holly, we're back. We're back live here. Game 2, still with Holly Ray.
Whoa. 2021, no 2013, Holly. No more, that's gone. Let's not talk about it ever again.
I'm definitely sharing that to my Facebook page
no.
weekly.
Please.
And when you qualify for Team USA, you say, check out my team.
No. It's a nightmare that never ends. YouTube.
A lot of long rallies here right now, you know, some balls flying around, and Choka just seems to be the one that's ending them sooner.
Yes.
So
It's like they both give each other chances, but Natalia ends it.
patience, recognition, execution. It's the biggest difference.
Yes.
Choka's definitely one of the ladies that are out there. You know, Leo, you're to my right, Holly, you're right to my left. She always seems to have like a smile, like a little grimace on her face.
A grimace.
But then I've seen, you know, like oh, I'm out here having a great time. She loves it.
Yeah.
You know, but then I've also seen her turn nasty when need be. And we were talking earlier, and she said the same thing. She's like, oh, there's definitely a switch I can
There's a
turn.
switch.
And that's needed. And Holly,
Yeah.
you know you have that. I've
Hey.
seen you get vicious out there, which isn't a bad thing.
I am mean sometimes. Well, that's a great get by Brenda, but right in the front. Yep.
Great get by Brenda, and you're right. She's like sneakily fast. She
She's
gets
really
a
fast.
lot of balls. It's impressive. You may not see that because she kind of goes about her business nonchalant.
Yeah.
But she's keeping a lot of balls in play, and that's important. It's a big, long swing right there by Choka.
Yes.
Noel, what's up, my friend in Ireland? The motherland. Great shot. Down the line.
When is there going to be
Backhand
a
from
tournament?
38 feet.
I need a tournament in Ireland so I can go. I want to go there. Sounds amazing. I want to meet all those kids that did that summer thing that you did, the workout challenge.
Stay home battle. It was
That's what it
awesome.
is. Thank you.
Team Ireland has new
is.
fans all around the world, no doubt
Those
about it.
kids do not give up. It was amazing.
Opportunity for Brenda, and she takes advantage.
Yes, she did.
You know, watch. You're going to see a lot of opportunities, you know, and whoever takes advantage and puts that away is, well, obviously going to win the point, but that's what you
100%.
really want to train for. You want to train to end rallies.
Yes.
Zero serving one, our scoreboard technician
He left. I don't know how to do it.
is working on something right now, so he'll get on that, but we'll tell you the score. It's 0-1. You know, Holly, you're right. Watching Brenda. So these rallies are super long, and it's not because Natalia or Choka's hitting bad shots. It's because Brenda gets those balls back into play.
She does. She's fast.
It's a point. 2-1. 2-1.
Irish Open in November. Isn't there a tournament in November? Wait. I don't remember.
Nowadays, who knows?
I don't know what's going on. That
2-1.
sounds pretty fun.
Today's uno.
Fast timeout already from Brenda.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, I think
Really
that's
quick.
a little bit early on that. I mean, Natalia's working for those points. It's not like Brenda's getting smacked around, but maybe she needs a
Yeah.
little breather. Maybe Maciel right here is helping her out. Maybe she wants a reminder of something.
Probably. I don't know. Maciel's coaching her.
I saw Tom Travers once, Team Guatemala. He was coaching versus Team Ecuador, and it was 0-0. And he was so angry in game one, he made his team call a timeout And I looked at him and I said, I can't say what I said to him, but it was something,
Yes.
you're nuts. And he was just so mad at them. It was pretty funny,
Oh,
but
man.
it worked. They played good off the 0-0 timeout.
Well, there you go. As long as it works.
That's a Travers story.
0-0.
Trying to get a piece of gum from Leo. He was hijacking.
Leo
it.
being stingy? Being stingy with your gum?
I'm going to find out from Maciel what exactly they went over at 3-1.
Let's do it.
I got to wait.
I know,
until
we're almost done.
Brenda gets back in the court.
Okay, like 30 seconds.
So I'm here with Maciel, and she was just kind of helping Brenda a little bit. Maciel, can I ask you, it was 3-1, a little bit early for a timeout, but what were you thinking? Like, what would you guys just talk about?
Because we were talking about how she was been a little too defensive. She was playing a lot up front, so she was also not doing the serves that we told her to do at the beginning. She forgot about that, so she needed to refocus.
There you go. I said maybe just something that Maciel wants to tell her to refocus or think about, and that's exactly what we thought. So cool. You want to say hi to everybody watching in Bolivia real quick?
Hola a todos los de Bolivia que están viendo el torneo. Sigan teniéndose acá hasta el domingo con Sassy y Leo. Vamos a estar aquí comentando los partidos. Va a estar muy interesante.
There you have it. Gracias. This is a gringo that understands all that, so thank you. All right, back to the match here. 6-1. And yeah, sometimes, you'll call those timeouts early. They might look different, but usually there's a reason, and Maciel gave a perfect, explanation of exactly why they called that early 3-1 timeout. Just to remind her of a bunch of things that they were going over. She seemed to have forgotten, and also sometimes good to just calm your player down a little bit.
Of course.
A
Show that
little
somebody's
distraction
there.
isn't bad.
Yeah.
I'd like to see, all the ladies really work on their first serve percentage.
Yeah. No, I'm just
I'm
kidding.
seeing a lot of shorts over here in this court. Did she get that, Holly? See if we can see that on the replay. She thought she got it.
I didn't look. Oh, you're better. I
I
don't
don't know.
think so.
Checking the replay, it looks...
No.
Two bounces, yeah. Christina Amaya's there too, and she gave us the nope. That was two.
A for effort, though.
Great get.
Whoa. What? I'm not sure what happened. Did she slip on a spot?
Yeah, good recovery. She lost her footing and recovered well and stayed focused and ended the rally. Gonna have to start calling Natalia Smiley.
Smiley.
She's like the happiest women's player on tour.
She's always laughing. Yeah.
Can't go for that right there, Holly.
The splat from the back of the court.
It's like a boast. She's going. You're down 7-1. You got to scrape your way back in.
Yeah.
Just play higher percentage, work real hard, and a good couple of minutes, and something good might happen. Great shot, perfect
That
down the
was
line.
Good down line. Good pass.
So what Randy Root and I were talking about, how he sees that you women execute a lot of lines really well, versus where he sees a lot of the guys just trying to hit the ball as hard as they possibly can.
We have finesse.
He's
Sorry.
dead on about that. I talk about it all the time. It comes with experience that you have to learn when to give that extra miles per hour, hit that
Yeah.
ball extra hard.
I agree.
But I'm not going to talk about that because I know my opponents sometimes listen. Keep doing what you're doing,
Or your
guys.
partner.
My partner, I got him. I'll take care of my partner.
He's known to smack it oh, as
We're good
hard
balance.
as he can.
We're yin and yang together.
That's good. Right.
Which is
Great
amazing.
team.
Second serve. Yeah, she skipped that in. It was tough to tell.
Skipped.
It's a
We
good
need
call right
replay.
there by Kaylani.
Kaylani's a great ref, just like her mom. Mama Bailey gets real into it. She makes sure she can see, she moves around. I like watching Mama Bailey ref more than the game.
And another short.
So short.
That would drive me crazy. I would make you women play with one serve.
One
So you have no
serve.
choice. And you have to drive serve.
And unfortunately, I feel like if we switch to the one serve rule again, we would only see Z's and lobs.
Unacceptable.
I don't
'cause
think I wouldn't see drive serves. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, that's unfortunate because I bet you Paola would keep drive serving and Samantha, and you got to go work and get it better. You know, they did that on the men's pro tour. They went from 2 serves to 1, and their thought process was when they switched it, this is years ago,
Yeah.
that the drive serve was taking over too much. So they thought what you just said, that the rule maker said, we'll go to 1 serve, and then it won't be so dominant. What happened
Yeah.
was most of the pro players, us men, said, okay, well, now we're just going to go get better at it. And that's what happened. And our first serve percentage went way up, and we were still able to execute. So it's a great way to train, like practice. What you just said is a great reason. You should train with only 1 serve.
One serve. It's a good idea. Maybe I'll go
That's
home
all
and
for
do
now.
that.
No more tips. No more tips.
No more freebies.
Veronica's going to text me and say, hey, I might be playing that tournament.
Sounds good. I'm giving them free tips.
2-9, 2-9. Segundo set.
Well, right in that crack, like you said, down the line crack.
But I like that you said earlier, you know, she has the ability to set her feet and turn and burn and really rip it.
Yes.
And she has a lot of success when she does it. So maybe one of the things she needs to work on is doing that more often and when to do it. Because she has amazing hands. She gets to a ton of balls. So maybe just kind of the approach of kind of like remolding her mental approach on how to play.
Yeah. I also feel like she's still young. She's really talented. I feel like it comes with experience as well of knowing when to do that. So maybe she'll learn it in the next year or two. We'll find out.
I know you can say she's young because you're
She's-
pretty old, right?
I'm so old. Nah, I think she just turned 21. 20? Yeah. I was right. Just turned 21. But she's been playing full time for like only a year, 2 years.
Yeah, no, that experience, Holly, you're 100% right, and that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why you
Duh.
are, you know, one of the best women, not only in the world, but certainly in our country. And, you know, you took on that competitive spirit early and said, I'm going to play the Women's Pro Tour. I'm playing the best players in the world because I want to be one of them.
Yeah, they're my role models. I've been watching Paula since I was little, and she's still dominating. So, you know, it's fun to be a part of it.
Best way for all you juniors out there, anywhere in the world, you know, anytime you can compete against the best, come out and do it. You know, you heard Choka say it earlier too. You just heard Holly Ray say it.
Yes.
Come out here. You know, you might take your lickings. Not everybody just comes out and starts winning. You're going to take a few
That's true.
beatings, but that's part of the process. And you should never be satisfied. And that's okay.
One step back, 2 steps forward. Oh, Victor's watching. Take care of Freddie. Yeah, see, it's a lot of setups back and forth, but then Natalia ends it. 9-4. timeout. She should be ripping it.
10-4, 10 serving 4. Choka a few points away from getting into the quarterfinals. Let's see what Brenda's got in there. Brenda just said, not yet, Holly.
Not yet.
She said, Sudsy, zip it out there. Maciel, her coach, is trying to help her out here.
Oh, Brenda won't look back at her. She's frustrated. Brenda, turn around.
Yeah, usually when you're in there, you know when your coach or the person that wants to help you is trying to get your attention.
Just ignore
I think
them.
that's
Get it. Oh, tap again. Get it. Yeah.
selective paying attention.
Yes. Another timeout. Brenda.
I'm going to stay right here, Holly, right?
Oh, we're staying. Okie doke. Now what?
Leo might show your video again.
Don't show the video, please. No. Don't do it. Do something else. People keep sneaking up behind me and scaring me.
Natalia's sitting over there off to the side with her coach and drinking a couple of different types of liquids. One's probably filled with electrolytes. The other one's probably straight up water. Brenda just ran off somewhere.
I don't know where Brenda went.
I'm going to say she hopefully didn't go get herself some water, because hopefully as a professional athlete, we are prepared and we have our water and everything we need. You know, that bugs me when I see a player like high level. And I don't know, this isn't about Brenda. I don't know where she ran off to. I don't know. But like, you got to have everything there ready to go. No
Yes,
excuses.
you do.
Be accountable. Be responsible. It's on you. Nobody. It's not your coaches. You know, it's not the refs. It's not your team moms, your father,
Team
your sister,
moms.
your brother. It's on you. And that's one of the great things about racquetball. It's an individual sport. Accountability, responsibility. Carry your own bag. Get your own stuff. Be ready. And then everybody else is just support around you. But when you close the door in there, you have to go get it done.
Yes, I agree. I feel like everybody should be ready. Because I think that's another thing that racquetball struggles with is the timing of everything. Everybody just kind of walks around. There's no like set start date or time. There's like, it starts 20 minutes later because people are still getting stuff and still warming up. And it's not like tennis where it's like now, start time. You have to be playing. I feel like we should work on that.
All right, we're back in here. Time in. Natalia Choka Mendez come off a timeout. If my opponent scores a timeout, Holly, I'm focused on that next point to get that point, because I want to negate what you just did if you called the timeout on me. Make you feel it.
Yes.
Be patient. Or do that.
There you go.
A lot of work.
Over the head.
So that's a confident shot right there. Up 10-4, now 11-4. Not easy to execute. Over her shoulder, brought it down from 38 feet.
Is that a good serve? I missed it.
Pinch it.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Textbook.
shot selection. If you're home watching, right, exactly, Holly, you said
Textbook.
it. It's textbook, you know. She was behind her. She had a pinch. Wasn't great. It was just good enough. That's all she had to
It
do.
doesn't need to be amazing. Just need to pass it.
13. That serve's giving her a lot of problems. You know, and we have a good angle back here. That would annoy the hell out of me if I was returning it.
It's got that. I'm telling you, that spin. She hides it really well. It's tough.
You're right, though. Most of the time it does go down the left. So,
Yeah.
you know, she definitely, as these matches go on and later in the tournament, she's got to show her opponent, I can throw it to the right also.
Or even Z, jam or something. She'll be able to hit everything.
Match
Spot.
point.
See if she
14-4.
closes it out.
Go for the crack right here.
Crack it.
Crack it.
Oh, she's gonna do that with the backhand. Oh,
Oh,
she
she
kind of
did.
did it.
She's missed it.
And, yeah.
4-14. Maripa just walked up. She was looking for the score. Segundo servicio again. See?
Yeah.
Second serve.
Second serve.
Thank you, sir. It's been my pleasure being on the mic all day. all right. She's up big, Holly, and she wants to anticipate and make something look cool if she gets lucky and guesses right. But she feels like she's in total control, so she can take a chance like that at 5:14 in the second.
Yeah. Got some wiggle room.
Shoot that. Good shot. Right there,
pass.
just good control, good pass.
Yeah.
Didn't try to do too much. She's going to try to close it out here. Second match point. 14-5. Go for the crack on the right side.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
easy to bring that backhand cross court and
Yeah.
catch the right side wall.
Maybe we should do it. We'll find out. Sticking with what works. Oh, my goodness. She like spun it. That was tough.
5:14. This is where it gets a little frustrating, though, too. You want to get out of there. You want to close it out
Yeah.
and,
I agree.
refocus, get this point. And good for Brenda because she keeps fighting. Love it.
Putting the pressure on.
Brenda's like, I'm not just going to walk away or give up. You got to earn it.
Oh, short. And with the tapping, Brenda, it's not working. Well,
Good
that's a
get.
good get.
Great.
Ah.
Oh, great effort. Hey, if I'm Natalia right here, I'm getting in the box and serving quickly. Not because I think Brenda is tired or anything, but, well, maybe a little bit. Go down the right. Throw one across to the right side here.
I think that would be a really good serve.
I would just
I
wham
think
her
it's
right
going to
over
go
there.
back down to the left, though.
She's going for that.
And she just keeps doing the same thing. It's
Brenda's not done. She wants to stay out there. She's like, nobody's got the court.
she's
I'm
fighting.
enjoying this.
Nobody's waiting, I don't think.
Beauty of racquetball, no shot clock, right?
Yeah.
No inning count. You got as much time as we need.
We have 10 seconds.
Let's go score some points.
But the 10-second rule is a little important.
So I tell you what I would do if I was Natalia, just because she's kind of a little lethargic now. She's gotten a
Yeah.
little relaxed. When I get back in the box, I'm calling a timeout, coming out saying, I got to close this out.
Good idea.
Don't be shy. You can take the timeout, reset. Call the skip.
Kaylani, yeah, call the skip.
What do you think, Holly? Skip?
I'm going to agree with my partner. It bounced up a little. I think skipped.
Angelica
was close.
Barrios called. She agrees with the ref. That's all. Aaron, what do you think? Aaron agrees
It
with the
was a
ref. Good
close
call,
one.
Kaylani.
Pro.
All right, so Holly, right here, timeout. Just
Timeout.
take a timeout.
I get it,
Come
yeah.
out, refresh, get set, go get one. Stop messing around.
For sure.
Right? Just kind of focus, refocus the body, the brain.
Brain.
She's got 2 timeouts. Just take one and think about it.
Yeah.
Or do this too. It's not a
See?
bad idea. She's switching up. She's been on the backhand serve.
What I've been working on. Timeout. Come on, time.
Yeah.
You got to do those.
I would like a timeout.
Loose. Oh, shoot. That's a good rally.
I mean,
was
that's fun to watch, right? Like Brenda looks like super gentle about
She
the whole
does.
thing. She's just kind of running her around. And I'll say it again. Next time Choka gets in there,
Timeout.
timeout.
We'll say it till she does it or wins. I don't-
There's not, just because you're up 14-7, by no means is it over.
No,
it's
no.
not over till you score that last point. So you do everything in your power that you can to make sure you get that last point and walk off this court to win.
I feel like that last
Now
point
it
is
should
always
be
the hardest.
8-14 right after this.
Oh, Brenda.
This is the only time I might not call a
Brenda.
timeout after something like
After
that,
that.
after a mental error like that. Now what I might do if I'm coaching her, because we have a big lead, I might throw a high quick lob to the right side.
Yeah.
Just say,
Oh,
yeah,
no, she just
exactly.
did it.
That's
Pushes it down left.
pinch it.
Nah, that would have
There
been
it
cool
is.
if she made it.
Holly, it was fun. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Good times. Congrats to Choka.
Now
and
Leo gets back to work.
Brenda, great
Back to work,
match.
Leo.
Leo, you can do a little on-court interview?
Okay,
All right.
bye, everybody.
Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Sudsy. Congratulations once again to Natalia Mendez. She wins 2 games, 15-7, 15-7. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we'll try to grab a few words with Natalia. I'll be right in that camera right there. Sure. All right, we're here with Natalia Mendez, our winner. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I was pretty excited to do that last point, you know.
I was about to ask you, I mean, what were you thinking? I mean, were you, obviously you were relieved here at the end, but how hard was it to get that last point?
It was really hard because she take a lot of good reaches, no? But you got to think, as far as you can the ball from her, the best.
Yeah. What do you think was the best part about Brenda's game today?
Her drive serve was pretty good. The lob was good too. And she has this talent to touch the ball in front of the wall. So I think that's pretty good about her.
So how do you, Sudsy said they have to come up with a nickname for you. He came up with something generic like Smiley, because he kept saying that, you know, here you are at a, you know, Supermax Grand Slam, you're in the round of 16 trying to move on to the quarters, and all those attempts where you couldn't close out that game, and you're still smiling and you're knowing you missed a shot that you should have made. How do you do that mentally?
If I get mad, the only one who loses is me. So I just gotta keep thinking about moving forward, never in the last shot. So I'm also a pretty good friend with Brenda, so we were having fun in the game.
Nice. What do you think was the best part about your game today?
My backhand, for sure. Yeah, and the backhand serve. I think that was a pretty good part of my game today.
Anybody you want to say hello to, maybe, or even in Spanish back home that's probably watching?
Bueno, un saludo muy grande a mis padres que seguramente me están viendo, mis hermanos. I also want to say hi to Carlos Keller. I was training with him, so that serve also works with him, just saying. Andrés Ceballo, well, Carlos Cuadri is always in my corner. He's very important to me, and all the people watching, thank you.
Congratulations once again, and go play some doubles.
Yeah, right now, actually, so keep watching.
All right, thank you. There she is, everybody. Natalia Mendez, she moves on in the singles. Don't go anywhere, like she mentioned, coming up next, the women's professional doubles, right here at the 2021 LPRT TeamRoot.com Supermax Slam.